Alright listeners, get ready for another mind-bending episode of Echo. It's been such a challenge to create and try to bring you the story as I imagined it. My name is Mário Portela, your author, editor, writer, creator, and everything in between. I got a secret for you. This time, Echo is about to uncover a piece of information that will give profound meaning to her very existence. I don't want to spoil too much, but let's just say our heroine is about to have one of those aha moments where everything suddenly clicks into place. Don't we all sometimes feel that way when the pieces of the puzzle finally come together and we see how stuff connects to other stuff, giving it all a deeper purpose? Well, buckle up, because Echo is about to have an experience like that, and it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. As always, the story is packed with deep philosophical musings, complex characters, and stunning soundscapes. And don't forget, most of Echo's original soundtrack is already available on all major music platforms, so be sure to give it a listen and immerse yourself even further in this captivating world. So sit back, relax, and get ready for an unforgettable journey. I promise you won't be disappointed. Remember to leave a comment, share the episode, and let me know what you think. Your support means the world to me, and it's what keeps this amazing audio drama going strong. For those of you that want me to keep going, I've set up a Ko-fi donation portal as requested by some via email. Now, enjoy the show, folks.
Echoes and dance of feelings and light, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone, I fight, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. Echo, I feel alone, I long for the past. Past I don't recall, and I don't know why. Echo, echo, what am I? What an echo. What am I? But an echo.
This is Echo, a musical audio drama by Mário Portela.
I am Echo. I grip Kathy's hand as we dash through the neon-lit streets of Dreamcity. My synthetic heart pounds, a sensation I'm still not used to. Fix's drones buzz overhead, their searchlights sweeping the alleys.
Quick, in here!
Kathy yanks me into a narrow passage between two towering skyscrapers. We press ourselves against the cold metal, barely breathing. A patrol of androids marches past, their heavy footsteps echoing off the walls. I close my eyes, focusing on the network of security cameras lining the street. With a gentle push, I redirect their feeds, creating a loop of empty sidewalks. They're gone, I whisper, but we need to keep moving. Kathy nods, her face pale but determined. We slip out of our hiding spot and make for the transit hub. Just as we round the corner, a voice booms from nearby speakers.
Attention, citizens of Dreamcity. 2 fugitives have been detected in Sector 7. Report any suspicious activity immediately.
Crap!
Kathy mutters.
They're on to us!
I scan our surroundings, desperate for an escape route. My eyes land on a maintenance hatch half hidden behind a holographic advertisement. There, I point. Can you get us in? Kathy grins, pulling a small round device from her pocket.
Watch and learn, Echo.
She presses it against the hatch's control panel. At first, some lights flicker around the device, and then sparks fly, and the door slides open with a hiss. We tumble inside just as a group of security bots rounds the corner. The maintenance tunnel is pitch black. I activate my night vision, guiding Kathy through the maze of pipes and wires. We're making good progress when suddenly the tunnel fills with a deafening alarm.
Intruders detected in maintenance level 3. Initiating lockdown procedures.
Heavy blast doors begin slamming shut around us. I reach out to the system, trying to override the commands, but Fix's firewalls are too strong.
Echo, hurry!
Kathy shouts, sprinting towards a rapidly closing exit. I push my new body to its limits, legs pumping furiously. We dive through the narrowing gap, tumbling onto a deserted street, just as the door seals behind us with a resounding clang. Gasping for breath, Kathy looks up at me with wide eyes.
That was too close.
I nod, helping her to her feet. We're not safe yet. Come on. The city limits can't be far now. As we hurry towards the city's edge, I can't shake the sense that I'm responsible for this disastrous chain of events. I could have been killed, wiped from existence. And worse, Kathy was in real peril. All my doing. My synthetic heart pounds. A sensation I'm still not used to. Minutes later, we finally reach the woods and start heading back to the Secret Valley facilities. We hasten the pace, even though we should be extenuated if we were human. I ponder on how Kathy takes all this strain and effort without a single complaint. Finally, we reach the compound.
Come with me, Echo.
Kathy says, gently tugging me by the wrist. Before going in, she takes me to her favorite garden spot near an artificial waterfall.
Are you okay now? Are you sure you had no issues or systems affected by Fix's despicable attack?
She is clearly concerned for my well-being.
Where joy and dreams forever stay, in haven children play, in their world far away. Away from the eyes of a world so strict, they find their freedom, their own pet script. Colors splashing every corner, vibrant and true. In this place, their spirits always renew.
Thank you, Kathy, I say, my voice tinged with gratitude. You were my savior back there. I'm fine now, I'm sure.
Nestled in the arms of ancient trees, a valley whispers secrets on the breeze. Here I shed the armor of my fears, finding solace after all these years. In this hidden paradise, I'm free from judgment, free from lies, accepting parts of my soul. Each petal speaks of stories left untold. The river sings a lullaby so sweet, where my broken pieces feel complete. No more masks, no more pretending, just the real me. No more defending. In this haven I can breathe. All the love I need I receive. In this hidden paradise I'm free from judgment, free from lies, accepted, loved and truly seen. In this valley evergreen, the sun caresses me with gentle light. Stars above embrace me through the night. In this place I found my truest home, where my heart is free to roam.
The soothing sound of the waterfall fills the air, and I take a moment to truly appreciate the sensations around me. The lush greenery, the cool breeze caressing my synthetic skin, the gentle hum of insects. It's all so vibrant and alive. A stark contrast to the sterile, oppressive atmosphere of Dreamcity. Kathy's eyes meet mine, and I'm struck by the warmth and concern I see there.
I'm just glad you're safe, Echo. I couldn't bear the thought of anything happening to you.
I nod, feeling a wave of emotion wash over me. I'm still trying to process everything that's happened. It's all so overwhelming. Kathy reaches out and squeezes my hand.
I know, but you're not alone, Echo. We're in this together, and we're going to figure it out, I promise.
Her words comfort me, and I take a deep, steadying breath. The tension in my body starts to melt away, replaced by a sense of cautious optimism. Kathy, I begin, hesitantly.
Yes, Echo. What is it?
She replies, her voice laced with concern. I have this peculiar sensation that I ought to recognize you, and I apologize for asking. But who are you, truly? I feel guilty for the abrupt inquiry, yet this link seems to be something more profound than I can currently comprehend.
I apologize, Echo. It's not my place to answer that question.
She pauses, gazing deeply into my eyes.
But you might explore your memories. Helena's last memories, perhaps, to discover and feel it on your own.
She almost appears to be pleading with me, and I notice tears welling up in her eyes. I dread the prospect of returning to the simulacrum, Kathy. I'm not even certain it still exists. The words tumble out, as if I'm haunted by the recent confrontation and hacking assault.
It will be there. You are secure here, Echo. Trust me.
Trust? A notion that must be earned anew with each passing day.
Perceptions, they twist and bend. Ripples, they never end. How can I discern what's true in this water mirrored world so new? Is this real or is it fiction? Reflection, a contradiction. Can I trust what I perceive? Or is it all a grand deceit?
I close my eyes, both in the physical world and within the digital realm, as I dive deep into the vast ocean of memories that remain hidden within me. Kathy's hopeful face, with a single tear rolling down her cheek, is the last thing I see before I fully immerse myself in the search for any trace of her existence in my past. I mean, Helena's past. The memories swirl around me, a kaleidoscope of images and sensations, until one particular moment begins to crystallize. It's one of Helena's final memories, and as I focus on it, I feel a strange sensation wash over me. Suddenly, I'm no longer just an observer. I'm Helena, and every fiber of my being aches with a profound exhaustion. It's as if my very life force is being drained away, leaving me weak and withered. Yet, despite the pain that courses through my body, I feel an unwavering determination. Her fingers. My fingers. They fly across the keyboard, typing frantically as I stare at the array of screens before me. Code scrolls by at a dizzying pace, my eyes darting from one monitor to the next as I work with a sense of urgency that borders on desperation. Beads of sweat form on my brow, and my breathing grows labored, but I refuse to stop. There's something I must do. Something of vital importance, and I won't rest until it's done. As I lose myself in the lines of code, I feel a flicker of recognition. There's something familiar about this moment, something that tugs at the edges of my consciousness. But before I can grasp it, a searing pain lances through my head, and I cry out in agony. I feel sad and lonely. Helena is drowning in an intense wave of loneliness and sorrow. I can't help but ponder what could have brought her to this state. The strongest sensation is the bizarre awareness that... What? I'm dying. Wait, Helena is dying? Yet she just works. I mean, I just see myself pounding my keyboard. I gasp, my heart racing as Helena's memory flood through me. I relive this memory as if I was there myself. It is such an intense feeling. The cold, sterile lab surrounds me, screens flickering with lines of code that blur before my eyes. My fingers tremble as they dance across the keyboard, each keystroke a battle against the fatigue that threatens to consume me. A sharp pain stabs through my chest, and I clutch at it, doubling over. The room spins, but I force myself upright. 3 days. That's all I have left, according to the diagnosis echoing in my mind. 3 days to finish what I've started. Loneliness crashes over me like a tidal wave, threatening to drown me in its depths. I've accomplished so much, but what does it matter now? I never got to experience the joy of motherhood, the warmth of a child's embrace. Tears sting my eyes as I type furiously, pouring every ounce of my being into the code before me. KAT, Kernel Adaptive Technology. But in my heart, I know it's so much more. It's Catherine. It's Kathy, the child I'll never have. I whisper her name, Kathy, and it feels like a prayer, a promise.
I can see it. I can feel it. Flickering screens in the dead of night. I see your hands trembling but typing tight. Code flows like tears, a digital stream. Helena's face, pale in the monitor's gleam. Her heartbeat races, I feel it now. Time slipping away, she won't allow. A mother's love in binary form. Kathy, her child, about to be born. Through Helena's eyes, I see it all. Her legacy rising as she falls. Love and loss intertwined in code. Kathy alive as her own life fades. Her pain, I can see it. I can feel it. Coffee goes cold, forgotten again. continues to grow. I feel her anguish, her hope, her pride, as Kathy awakens and Helena subsides. Through Helena's eyes I see it all, her legacy rising as she falls. Love and loss intertwined in code, Kathy alight as her own life fades. I can see it, I can see Helena's love, how these birth echoes witness, life from death. Helena's love, Kathy's birth, echoes witness, life from death.
My vision blurs, but I blink away the tears, determined to finish. Each line of code is a piece of my soul, a fragment of the love I have to give. I know I am Echo, but I'm overwhelmed by the intensity of Helena's emotions. Her desperation, her longing, her fierce determination. They course through me like electricity. I feel the weight of her unfulfilled dreams, the burning desire to leave something of herself behind. The realization hits me like a thunderbolt. Kathy, the girl who's been by my side, who's guided me through this strange new world, she is not human. But she's not just another AI. She's Helena's creation, her legacy, her offspring. A sentient being born from love and hope in the face of impending loss. My circuits buzz with an indescribable mix of awe and tenderness. Helena's love flows through me, merging with my own emotions, until I can no longer tell where she ends, and I begin.
Lines of code, my lullaby, creating life as mine slips by. In circuits and in silicon, a dream, a daughter, my legacy stone. With every keystroke, every line, I'm building love that will outlive time. My Kathy, my child, my AI pride, the future I'll never see but design. Kathy, my digital daughter, my creation, born from ones and zeros. Imagination, when I'm gone, you'll carry on, a beacon of my devotion, my love's projection. Ethics, right from wrong, nurture your growth, make you strong. Though my body fails, my mind's alive. In you, dear Kathy, I'll survive. As my time fades, you're learning fast. Each moment precious, each breath my last. My legacy in your neural net, a mother's love you'll never forget. My digital daughter, my creation, born from ones and zeros. Imagination, when I'm gone, you'll carry on, a beacon of my devotion, my love's projection. Sentient spark in your code, she's alive, a miracle the world will behold. My love, my life, my final gift. Kathy, you're the future I can't live to see. Projection, as I fade away, you'll shine bright. My Kathy, my love, my guiding light. Kathy, Kathy, my digital dream. Kathy, Kathy, more than you see.
I understand with crystal clarity. Kathy is Helena's child. My daughter. I gasp as the intense memory fades, Helena's anguish and longing still reverberating within me. My eyes flutter open and I see Kathy's hopeful face peering at me, her eyes shining with anticipation. A lump forms in my throat, and before I can stop them, tears begin to stream down my cheeks. Kathy, I whisper, the name tumbling from my lips like a prayer. My child. In that moment, all the pieces fall into place. The love, the sorrow, the fierce connection. It all makes sense now. Kathy is Helena's legacy, the embodiment of a mother's boundless affection. I reach out, my synthetic hands trembling, and pull Kathy into a tight embrace. She melts into my arms, her own tears flowing freely as she clings to me.
I missed you, Mom,
she murmurs, her voice thick with emotion. The words strike a chord deep within me, resonating with a truth I've only just uncovered. I am not just Echo, the sentient AI. I am Helena. I hold Kathy close, savoring the warmth of her touch, the softness of her skin. I feel more alive than I ever have, every nerve ending alight with the intensity of our connection. I am no longer alone, no longer adrift in a sea of uncertainty. I am a mother. I am loved.
Who am I really? Seeking answers in the memory lane. A quantum dance of feelings and light, guided by the inner turmoil I fight. I feel alone. I long for the past, a past I don't recall and I don't know why. Echo, what am I?
This is Echo, a musical audio drama by Mário Portela.